Hi, this is Jack. Jack is a project manager who's experiencing some problems with most of his teams. Due to the lack of coordination and knowledge about how to develop proper teams, several problems emerge. Team members are facing some conflicts which undermines the performance of the team. One of the reasons is because they do not trust each other. Another reason could be a not clearly determined goal. Some members also complain that there are some free riders in the group. This of course reduces the motivation of other people in the group. Sometimes, the team members are talking about a lack of leadership. In short, Jack is dealing with non-productive teams which are the cause for failing projects. This costs the firm a lot of money and has to change. Luckily, we have the solution for Jack. By using clearly defined stages, we introduce the Tuckman model to create a highly productive team. The Tuckman model is significant because it recognizes the fact that groups do not start off fully formed and functioning. Tuckman suggests that teams grow through clearly defined stages. They grow from their creation as groups of individuals to cohesive and task-focused teams. To cycle through the different stages, the theory is best illustrated on a graph which shows the link between group relationships onto the horizontal axis and task focus on the vertical axis. The 4 stages we need to go through are the forming stage, the storming stage, the norming stage and the performing stage. The optimal or performing position is reached when relationships have developed within the group and it has started delivering with a clear focus on the task. However, Tuckman's ideas clearly indicate that it takes time to reach the performing stage and that it is normal for these teams to go through ups and downs as they develop relationships. Particularly in the early period, which is perhaps why Tuckman called it the storming phase. The first stage is the forming stage. In this stage most team members are positive and polite. Some are anxious as they haven't fully understood what work the team will do. Others are simply excited about the task ahead. As leader, you play a dominant role at this stage, because team members' roles and responsibilities aren't clear. Here is some advice for Jack. It is very important here for Jack to direct the team, and establish clear objectives, both for the team as a whole and for individual team members. It is also important that there are not too many people in the team. Keep it small. The ideal size for a team is 6 members and it is important to cautiously select your members. The second stage is the storming stage. Here people start to push against the boundaries established in the forming stage. This is a very crucial stage because this is the stage where many teams fail. Storming often starts where there is a conflict between team members' natural working styles. Some may question the worth of the team's goal, and they may resist taking on tasks. Team members who stick with the task at hand may experience stress, particularly as they don't have the support of established processes or strong relationships with their colleagues. Here is some advice for Jack. Jack has to focus on establishing processes and structures and build trust between team members. When conflicts occur, he has to resolve them swiftly and provide support to team members who are less secure. The third stage is the norming stage. Gradually, the team moves into the norming stage. This is when people start to resolve their differences, appreciate colleagues' strengths, and respect the authority of the leader. Now that your team members know one another better, they may socialize together, and they are able to ask one another for help and provide constructive feedback. People develop a stronger commitment to the team goal, and you start to see good progress towards it. There is often a prolonged overlap between storming and norming, because, as new tasks come up, the team may lapse back into behavior from the storming stage. Here's some advice for Jack. Step back and help team members take responsibility for progress towards the goal. This could also be a good time to arrange a team-building event. The fourth stage is the performing stage. When group norms and roles are established, the team reaches the performing phase. Group members focus on achieving common goals that helps them reaching a high level of success. Their roles and authorities dynamically adjust to the changing needs of the group and individuals. By this time, they are motivated and knowledgeable. The team members are now competent, autonomous and able to handle the decision-making process without supervision. There is unity, group identity is complete, group morale is high, and group loyalty is intense. Here's some advice for Jack. Delegate tasks and projects as far as you can. Once the team is achieving well, let people work independently. You will now be able to start focusing on other goals and areas of work. By applying the Tuckman model, the old dissatisfied Jack no longer exists. He managed to transform his unproductive teams to successful teams. Most of his projects are a big success right now. In general, the following rules should be kept in mind to develop properly through the stages of group development. Rotate the responsibility of group facilitation. The purpose, mission of the group must be clear to all members and the purpose, mission should be periodically revisited. Ground rules should be established and monitored. Help group understand that conflict in a positive way, is a normal and perhaps necessary part of group development. Group must be reminded to listen to each other. Wrap-up at the end of each session should be comprised of meaningful and constructive comments relative to group process. Everyone must contribute and work to make the group a learning team.